Welcome to something that isn't story mode. Ha! Well, I'm here in the World v World Eternal Battlegrounds, just to show you what it's like, to show you all the different siege weapons and all that stuff. And before further ado, I'm going to show you all this. This little beautified fortress here is a tower. Sorry, it's a tower, and as you can see, common known as the tower there. It is a fortified position that you have to hold for. Let's see, how much is the tower? A tower is 10 points, so this is how much you get for 10 points. Now, as you can see here, as I just showed you, it's the World v World the page with all the points on it. So you have camps, which are 5 points, towers 10 points, keep 25, and a castle 35. The castle is in the main part of the map over here in the Eternal Battlegrounds, and that's where the castle is. Now these are towers, and they're all symmetrical, every single one of these, so they're pretty much the same. The blue supply camps, the towers, and those are keeps. Keeps are second best for getting points after castle and before towers, and towers give you more points than supply camps, but each of these levels are harder and harder to get. These things over here are veteran guards, so you want to take those because there's a system in Guild Wars 2. Because you have siege equipment, you need to defend your castles. So the supply camps generate supply that sends it by Doliac cart, or just a yak, over to the castle, so that inside that castle you can receive that supply and spend it on different, weapons. Up here, anyone can grab from 10 to 12 resources, depending if you have a guild buff on. So that's that. On the mini-map here, the map, these X's represent battles going on. So the place with all the happenings right now is north and southwest of me. I'm just going to show you guys the keep here and explore it here. Now there's orbs in each of these maps, in the Outer Lands maps here, 1, 2, 3, they're all on altars, and what they do is that they go to your keep base over here, and they give you stats for your entire server, no matter where you are in the world. So that was the back gate that I came through, and now I'll show you the front of the gate. Now, as you can see here, that's an arrow cart, so if I get on one of these bad boys, I can aim with fire arrows, crippling arrows, or barbed arrows. So I'd shoot like that, and it'd start shooting arrows out, and that's how that works. Very good for anti-personnel. Here's a boiling oil site, and I can just set up boiling oil and drop it on people who are at the gate. This is a catapult right here. I aim with my 1 and 2 buttons, fire with my second, so I can fire gravel. Or I can switch it to, from a boulder to gravel. I don't really find gravel that very exciting. It's not really good, but gotta use what you gotta use. This is the front of the gate here. Now I'll go on to other stuff. Another thing of note in World v World is that it's very good for leveling. If you get with a very big group, you can go out and capture keeps and stuff like clockwork and get an awful lot of good XP. Now, as you can see in the bottom left over here, that shows I'm level 80, but next to it I'm level 10. That's because it raises your level and your stats to that of an equal level 80. Of course, it's not number for number, because that'd be, cheap if all the level 80s were getting pwned by level 10s, but it has a big reason for it. Now, over here is a traveling, probably a guild or something like that, TYSM and DOS, traveling guilds going out and attacking a lot of stuff. So I think I'll head off with those guys after I take this ore here, and I'll fast forward off to when I get to them. as you can see here, there's also water combat, which is very good, interesting thing for PvP. Not many game developers do it, but I really enjoy that this here does. Using my harpoon gun. Now you can still dodge underwater as well, but I'm just gonna head up here to look at this point here, point of interest, so I can get some XP for that. These guys are a bit too tough for me since I'm a bit low level.
I'm hurting
So I'll
here.
just escape them. There we go, Temple of Thunder completed. Now I think I'll waypoint. Oh, I have to be out of combat. There we go, out of combat. And off to the border waypoint. Now, you can upgrade your keeps by making reinforced walls, cannons, catapults, all that's good stuff, and even have a waypoint with a lot of money, so you can quickly get there and back from your after dying. Because there are no mounts in this game, it's unfortunate, but it's not the worst decision, because it's a very beautiful looking game, and the places aren't really that far away from each other. So I'll just head on over to that big group I saw earlier. Here we are. We're in the thick of it with lots of invaders, and we're gonna try and beat these guys down here. Excuse me if I change my video settings a bit, it's gonna get hectic. Alright, that should help a bit. Alright, let's get in it. And get on our side. Now, there's an effect with Guild Wars 2 that they are going to change. It's called the culling, where you cannot see a lot of people on the screen at once, which is unfortunate. And you need good internet for all this stuff going on here. There we go, he's down. Take him out. Oh, jeez, I'm down. There's just so many people here that you can't see them all at once. It's terrible. It's really annoying. Alright, let's find our next victim here. There's just... You can't see anybody here. It's really bad. Oh, okay, here's some guys back over here. Oh, I can't do anything here. There's way too many people. I'll just have to leave. Alright guys, I think that'll be it for the first part of Guild Wars 2. Like and subscribe if you want to see a bit more. Thanks for watching.